Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go! He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Giants are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, New York. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw.
Near 20-yard line.
Open man is Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That is caught side of the end zone. Malik. 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Number 24 on the carry. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he tries to... They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get...
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll turn and hand this one off. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.